I am physically incapable of drinking more than like 3 sips of water without choking at least once. That was a good one. Wow. Sorry, so I can't even call you generic jokingly, Kelly. It's fine. You just learned about it today, Crib. Very interesting. Very cool. What's can you describe it? Oh, it's so you said it's like Space Catan. Also, I need to focus on placements for a sec. While I try to recover my dignity. 834 looks pretty reasonable here. There's plenty of wheat around. The wheat port's actually going to be pretty good on this board. There's so many, like... 5-10-2 would be sick. I mean, 6-4-11 is also interesting, but I like locking up this best wheat. It goes well with, like, 4-5-11, 6-5-11, 4-5-10, 8-3-4, 5-9-2, 5-10-2. I think that's just fine here, but... Oh. Yeah, so are the hexes like planets or something, Crib? Like what's the Crib, what's the analog? Like, is it still hexes? Or how does that part work? What's my favorite Catan expansion? While I'm asking that, I would say my favorite Catan expansion is... So I admittedly haven't played much in the way of expansions. I've played Cities and Knights, and I've played Seafarers. I personally like Cities and Knights better than Seafarers. Those are the or the USA map. That's my best expansion. That's my favorite expansion because I'm a patriotic American. No, yeah, that 6-4-11 being open at the end is pretty crazy, if I'm being honest. But anyway, I would say Cities and Knights. I like the... I think it's intuitive enough, and I love I like the mechanics of it. I like the mechanics of Cities and Knights a lot. I think Seafarers is just... I don't know. There's something about Seafarers that just doesn't quite fit for me. It's like it's cool, and I appreciate the novelty of like building boats to go out on islands, but oh, explorers and pirates, huh? Is it more complicated than Cities and Knights? Also, what is happening? Everyone is leaving me so much open space. Like, okay. I mean, 6-5-11 feels like it would work pretty well here. Not gonna lie. And then, I guess it leaves the 5-9-10 open for leaves the 5-9-10 open for gray, which I don't really care that much about. I guess the 10-3s, I think. This is actually wild, but yeah, I do get flustered enough on normal Catan. I think this 6-5-11 is just the answer. That's just such a busted spot. Double ore, double sheep, really good wheat, a little bit of wood. So would you say Explorers and Pirates is more complicated or less complicated than Cities and Knights, Crib? Because that'll be a good indicator to me of like how comfortable I would be playing it. Because Cities and Knights was already a lot. But I guess it was more a lot because literally all of the mechanics were different. Like, it was barely even Catan. Cities and Knights is barely Catan. It almost feels like a different game. Like, it feels just like an entirely different game. But for Explorers and Pirates, it's funny, it sounds analogous to Cities and Knights, but in that they're like pirates or like barbarians that might come in and do stuff. But yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to go 5-10-2? That'd be super sick. If you went 5-10-2 here, then it leaves the 5-9-12 open for me. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes enough sense. They'll beat me to the 5-9-12. Analogous? I enjoy a good analogous. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, they're not even racing me to the 5-9-12. They're going to the 9-10. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see. What's that supposed to mean, Kelly? You, you, you call it, or well, no, you're. I enjoy using a big word every once in a while. I was about to say an SAT word, but that's a very specific reference for very specific people in this audience. So, all my European folks out there. Listen, Kelly. I had work stuff that I had to do. Because what was that? That wasn't this past weekend, right? It was the weekend before. Or was it? It was the 8th, right? Yeah, because if it was the 8th, I was preparing. I had to prepare like 3 different talks for that week, and I was just swamped with work stuff off of stream, so I just couldn't afford to drive to Irvine and play in that qualifier. I just couldn't do it. But next time, well, I mean, I guess next time is in like a year, so maybe that's not the maybe that's not the best opportunity. I mean, how often do qualifiers happen? Do qualifiers happen year round for nationals? Also, I don't love where I am here. Also, green is like sitting here not doing anything, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this change now. I've been wanting to make this change for a while. I'm gonna do this. Chat box, chat background. Yeah, there we go. I just like that so much better. Sorry, fam, that was bothering me. Uh-huh. Okay, green. You're really gonna disconnect out of nowhere? Big sad. Big sad. 8s will work. I'll just pass. I don't need a dev here. People aren't really targeting me. That'll work. 11s will work. Come on, give me a 4 one time. 4 and 11. Oh. You have an extra brick, right? I would do it for that. If it gives you a settle, like no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I need the wheat and the ore. If you get that settlement, I need you to give me. I mean, even though it puts me over, I guess maybe I shouldn't even take that deal. But oh no, I missed out. I should have accepted it. Especially, okay, doesn't even matter. Got the 11 anyway. Got a city down. That 843 is citying up like right away. Yeah, I just don't know, Kelly. I admittedly, I don't have a great sense of what the scheduling is for national qualifiers, so that's why the main reason I asked, but we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, so Crib so Crib, can you ever play Pirates, Explorers and Pirates over the board? Or is there an online version of it? Like, what's the best place to play that version of the game? I'm also just trying to fill dead air because we're just waiting for green to... I mean, it gave them a settle, so... Like, a 2-for-1 is not inherently unfair. I don't really see Okay, let's see. You would assume there's a digital? Okay. Oh, okay, that's fair, Crib. That's fair. Go on, an 8 would be so sick here. That is not an 8. Oh, this is gonna look so... Did they... Yeah, 8s just haven't rolled. I'll do it now on my turn, but... No? Not interested? Not interested at all? Is anybody else interested? That's kind of whack. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they had explorers and pirates on the tabletop simulator version of Catan. I know some people play Catan on that in that space. I produce so much sheep. I think it's worth it here to city up versus buy devs. Wow. That may have been wasteful, but we're fine. That may have been wasteful, but we're okay. Nope. Big nope. Yeah, I've been tempted to play a little more Cities than Knights, but it's just not quite. Yeah, I just haven't had the opportunity, and I feel like base game already has enough complexity for me. I feel like I don't need the help. Also, I need to get to this 3-for-1 soon. I can't let Gray plow me. That's such a great expansion. That's pretty insane. They get 3 wood for that? Wow. Oh. Man, I don't know what happened. I just got hit with a wave of, like, tiredness. I don't know why. It's weird stuff. Oh, also, y'all get a kick out of this. So I was describing this at the beginning of stream, but a lot of you weren't here when I was describing it. But because I'm comfortable with story time here because Green is about to take 80 seconds of our time. But so I don't normally dream. I normally am not a when I sleep, I either don't dream at all, like I know that I don't dream, or I know that I dreamed but like remember nothing about it. Those are my two main like ways of dreaming. But last night I had an extremely vivid dream that I remember very well, and it was very weird and very complicated. Ooh, they're back. Okay, sure. I had this dream where like I was at a summer camp essentially, but it had a weird like Hunger Games twist where one person in the camp was able to see messages from the outside, from like the other world, I guess. Otherworldly messages. And those messages told them it had restrictions that they had to maintain for other people that were in the camp. So like, ooh, that's great. I'll explain more in a sec. I'll block the 8 wheat probably. Please don't get rid of all your brick. Nice, that's huge. But yeah, basically what... Oh, this is making so much brick. Basically, like they would see messages on the doors of buildings that were like, don't let Mark step in the river. And if I did like step into a creek or whatever that was running through the camp, also, wow, okay. Then a weird like natural disaster or significant inconvenience would befall the camp. So like For example, there was one where this person was not supposed to let me like open a certain door to a certain like cabin or whatever, and I opened the door, and out of nowhere it started like pouring rain, and it was a huge flooding, and like all of the plumbing just went haywire, and everything was like going crazy, and it was it was so weird. And when I opened it, I would do a wheat for like a wood. That may be too cheap, but no, they're not interested. I just can't do a wheat for a brick. I can't do it. I can only do a wheat for a wood. Um, it was, yeah. Like one time I opened a door that I wasn't supposed to, and a message appeared on the door, and it was in the form of a riddle. It was so strange. It was like this. It was written in the like in riddle form, but implying that there was about to be a big flood, and things flooded. It was very weird. That's a prime example of what I mean. Also, I don't want to 4-for-1 my wheat for a wood. I'm just gonna wait for a 3 to roll. Oh, but but there were all kinds of it. It was very strange, and like it was a little murdery, which I feel a little bad about, because like there were some where like carnivorous animals would come into camp and you had to like go inside to protect yourself, and some people may or may not have died, so like that was a little that was a little rough, but it was so wild. It was weird. I I don't know what it was. It was quite the time. But oh, what? Whoa, come on now. I actually don't know about this one. That's a tough solo block. It does hurt me, so I'll admit it. Yeah, I just passed. There's nothing I can really do. I could buy dev. I could buy a dev here, but like realistically, what does it accomplish exactly? Yeah. Nice. Oh, they stole my brick. That's so obnoxious. Now I need to buy a dev for sure. Yeah. Now it's time to. Now that they stole my brick, I have to. Also, okay, season isn't that complicated. You just have to choose early. Yeah, that's fair, Crib. That is fair enough. I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, why are you giving them a free settle for like? Oh, they didn't. These trades are wild. People are trading for these things out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy, but ugh. Just because I have nice, sick. Okay, cool. That'll work. Let's go, green. Big fan. No, thank you. Come on, give me like a yop. Give me a yop. A yop or a road builder. Those would both be incredible. Those would both be chef's kiss fantastic for me. Yeah, so how's your day going, M-Crib? You, oh. You doing well? I'm feeling good. I'm just sitting here enjoying life. I feel like I'm playing relatively decently. I'm winning enough games. Okay. All right. Brown. Oh, sick. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't think I even need to unblock that. Oh, look at all these sevens. These sevens are crazy. These sevens are incredible. Oh, well, I guess they're not that bad. It's just nines have been off the charts. I'm feeling a little bad because some fours and threes are struggling, but I'm ready. I'm ready for it in the aggregate. We played Cities and Nights earlier. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so you're spending suns. Okay. Do you get to play online if you do you get to play in the online matchmaker by spending suns, or can you only, is that how that works? I forget. I haven't used suns in so long. I've just paid for the expansions. Like I own the Cities and Nights expansion. But not Seafarers on Catan Universe. There it is, yeah. I just don't remember how suns work at all. Wow, these solo... It feels like the robber is just flying around everywhere. It's crazy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay, you just play against AIs. I see, I see. Oh, you should... I mean, Crib, there's a... If you go to Colonist, I don't know if you know Colonist. There's a, if you... I mean, there is something that you kind of have to pay for if you want to set up your own Cities and Nights lobbies, but some people will set up public Cities and Nights and Seafarers lobbies. So if you're interested, you can do that on Colonist for free. I kind of wanted to stay on the 8 wheat, I'm not gonna lie. But like realistically, man, this is so sad. Okay, that brick will work. I'm tempted to, I'm not gonna aggro and put it back on the 8, but so here's the thing. I was really thinking hard about this 9 brick crib. I was really thinking hard about it. But at the end of the day, I think I'm a bit more scared of gray than I am of brown. It's close. I mean, I guess once they get to the 6-2, then they're a bit scarier, but okay. Oh, I just not... Okay. I guess was that a revenge block? Is that what happened? Or did they need the brick, and so they went there just to do that? I'm just putting it on the 8 wheat again, and just gonna live my best life. Were you saying the... Oh, I see. Okay. You think the 4 block was better? I mean, I don't know. I could see merit to both sides, like straight up. Let's see if anyone's willing to trade me wood here at all. Yeah, everyone's just immediately not interested. Oh, yes. I mean, I agree with that. Yeah, I think the solo block was just... That feels like a revenge block, to be honest. Like, that straight up felt like a revenge block, but... I guess they don't want to respond. Fair enough. No, no. These 9s. Look at them. Look at these 9s. They're popping off like crazy. I have to take this, I think. Like, yeah, that's such a good deal for me, even though it gives them a settle. Like, I need something. I need roads. I need literally anything. And not... Oh, that's okay. We're chilling. We're... No, stop it. These 8s, 9s, and 10s are crazy. And 4s and 3s are doing nothing. The luck's gonna turn around, though. I can feel it. No. That, as tempting as that is, I just can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. Oh, crib. I'm not going for this 5-9-12 at all. I'm going for the 3-for-1. I'm going for the 3-for-1. My goal is to expand to the 3-for-1, city up the 6-5-11, and buy dev cards for the rest of my days. Well, that's the thing, crib. I don't think I need any more expansions here. I only need this one expansion to the 3-for-1. Then I'm good to go. Like I'm just super good to go here. Like I'll even do this, honestly. I will do a wheat for a wood happily with green now that I have the extra. Well, Okay. Let's see what people are willing to give for wheat. Yeah, like I'm not worried about green beating me to the 5-9-12. Yo, yuck. What? For 2 wheat for a wood? No shot. No shot. Okay. Let's do this. And then... I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. Like... I'll ask for it one more time. Just to... Okay, they took it. They took it. Sheep for brick. No, no. Too late. No. That's fine. I think that trade is decent here. Because now the next time a 6 or a 5 rolls. Wait, Kelly. Wait. Too late. Too late. No. I would do it for a brick. Nah, we're fine. No. Yeah. I mean, I think there was merit to that. I think there was... Oh... Yeah, there's no way I take road here, crib. There's no shot. Like Ricardo just has Brown just has road on lock here. I need to buy devs, and I need 4s and 3s to roll literally once. Like that's the main thing that's making my life difficult. Yeah, Ricardo. I don't know why I called them Ricardo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care so much about this. Their games are going to slow down a bit. Or Green's game is going to slow down a lot. Oh, I mean, based on how I'm playing right now, I'm not sure I have a chance. Or I'm not sure. I mean, they look like they're doing pretty well here. But at this stage, I know Green is close to taking Army, but like, what other choice do I have? Like, I have to take Army here. That's my only win con. There's no other way for me to win this game. Just straight up. And they are surprisingly bad, Green, in the port department. They only have the brick port. Which, like, if 9s and 3s roll, like, fair enough, but it's gonna take a while for them to buy devs, I suspect. Please don't. Nice! Okay, that's actually really interesting. I'll see if anyone's willing to give me brick, but if no one does, I'm gonna dev twice. If no one does, I'm going to dev twice. Oh. Well, like a brick for an ore? I would do that. A wheat and an ore for a brick, huh? A sheep for an ore. No shot. I don't agree with going for a city first here. I don't agree with going for a city first. Oh, no. No. This would get me to settle. But I understand. Yeah, I need devs. Ooh, the road builder. Okay. That's kind of neat. And then a knight. Fine. Cool. Yep. It's like my problem with getting a city here, Crib, is that if I city up, then green is just gonna buy a bunch of. Then green is just gonna buy another dev and be pretty close to army. And in that setup, I just. Okay. Let me put it this way. Ooh, that's actually no. Oh, as tempting as this is, I can't do it. I need to take army to win this game. I need to take army to win this game. I think I take that. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kelly advertising other streams in this stream. Love that. Also, okay. This audio is so soft. All right. Oh yeah, ooh, look at that. That's huge. No, I can't do it with green. I just can't do it with green. No. Yeah. See, this is exactly why I'm happy I bought devs. Because, like, cities come soon enough. Oh, lordy. I really want... No, it gives you a city, and I can't let you do it. I can't let you build a city out of this, or buy a dev. Both of those are just suicide for my game. No. Like, no shot. I let it... What, Kelly, are you like the daily Twitch report or something? Like, say it exactly what everyone's streaming? Ooh. Oh. Thanks. Thanks for the recap. Thanks for the recap, Kelly. I guess. All right. Yeah, I'll just roll. That's... Yo, I have a 50-50 of getting a brick from Brown. I think I might aggro Knight, to be honest. Like, straight up. Nice. Yes. Let's go, baby. That's incredible for me. That's so good for me. And now the next time in 8 rolls, I can city and dev at the same time. We're chilling. What is my normal job? I am professional nerd. That is right, Yo-Yo. So my normal... Oh, and then the wood comes. I love that. So my normal job, I am currently a... something. I am a graduate student. I'm currently getting my PhD in essentially astrophysics. So I study astrophysics. In more detail, what I study is the relationship between Earth's magnetic field and solar wind that comes out of the sun. in order to help protect satellites. And I look at space weather, essentially. Space weather is kind of my, that's kind of my jam. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Yori. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Have a good one, bud. Always a pleasure to see you. Anyway, yeah, let's go. We're popping off. I am okay with equations and stuff. No shot. I mean, okay, they had the city anyway. Nah, yeah. I was tempted because that would have given me the settle and the city, like the road building, settle, and city. But all right, let me Crib, let me take this turn. Let me take this turn, then I'll think this through. So, do I dev or do I road settle? What does road settling accomplish? Not very much. It gets me to like the 11-12, I guess. I think I dev first. Honestly, I have city dev. That's just way better. VP, okay. Definitely do this. Night. And now city. I can hold this road building. Okay, yeah. Have a good one, Kelly. Have a good one. Good to see you as always. Good to see you as always. Now I have army, and I'll have road building can fight for longest road shortly. So yeah, I think I just passed here. Anyway, sorry. Okay, yeah. So here we go. Yo, these fours, they're popping off. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm actually super close to just winning. I'm a road away. Or okay, not quite. I need to take army first. But I'm very close to just winning this game straight up, which is pretty sick. Anyway, sorry. So Booty, I'm going to go in order of how chat came. Booty, are you good with equations and stuff? Sort of. I'm good enough with equations and stuff. Wow. I am not what you call a theorist, where theorists are the ones who do a lot of the math and a lot of derivations, a lot of equations. I'll do it for a brick here, I think. I would do it for a brick, because now I just take road. No shot. This may have been a bit too early for me. I may have gone a little ham on that one, but it's fine. I'll knight and then dev just for funsies, and then road build with the road to win. Anyway, yeah, I will play the knight. Yeah, I will. No shot. Anyway, yeah, theorists are the main ones that work with a ton of different equations and like do a bunch of derivations and do a bunch of math, and that's when you see the whole like whiteboard scenes in movies and stuff. I'm an experimentalist. What I do is I analyze data mostly. I take satellite data and I analyze it and form conclusions from it. Do I play the knight pre-roll? No, I don't. I want the knight to stay on here. Okay, sixes are fine. What do I want now that I have this? Ooh, I can almost just win on my turn. I'll do one of these. Ooh, interesting. Okay. This is gonna be kind of funny. Let me think about this. I can't win, but I can dev a couple times. Cause that dev is big, and I think I just buy another one, cause like, why not? Yeah. Just clears out my hand and then pass. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I mostly do data analysis, which is, I get a bunch of satellite data of like magnetic field, plasma density, like pitch angle distribution, a bunch of different stuff. And yo, yeah, I basically, yeah, I do a bunch of different, I take all that data and parse it together and try to form conclusions about some of the physics of what's happening that the satellite is observing. So that's kind of what I do. I'm not super equation centric. I am a graph watcher. I'm a graph maker and a graph watcher. Crib, to answer your question, what school and where do I want to work? So I'm currently, I think I've already said this. I'm currently at UCLA. I'm a grad student at UCLA right now. And I'm actually not sure where I want to work, because I'm hoping to finish up in the next like 9 months, or yeah, in the next year or so. In the next year or so, I'm hoping to finish up, and essentially from there, I'm still debating whether I want to work in industry or whether I want to stay in academia, because like I could work at, I'm not really that interested in working at like NASA Goddard, like Goddard Space Flight Center. That one is up in the air still, but I'm not super thrilled about that. I could see myself going into industry and working for like a Northrop Grumman type place, or like a Boeing. Alternatively, if I want to stay in academia, I'll probably just get a postdoc at some other university and just continue doing the research that I'm doing now. Because my field is... Oh, you work at Goddard. Nice. Oh, fakers. I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh. Yeah, I did an internship at Goddard, and there are I think there could be a place at Goddard for me, but yeah, that'll work. I'm just winning games. It's crazy. But wow, look at these dice rolls. That's wild.